The third ever meeting between Syracuse and Yale, the first in the Dome, and it's underway. The Orange start with things and quickly.
She's very athletic, and she's got a big size advantage down low today with Sanaya Moore guarding her.
Velez goes to work. Wood on the low block in the first bucket of the day for the Orange. Egger has found the hoop more times than the Orange with 5 points. Down low, it's Chapman swatted away. Varejao on the rejection. Boy, a vicious, vicious block. Up to double digits, the Orange still with 3 under a minute to go. They've missed their last 10. Wood down low, and that streak ends. And the crowd, a bit of a maybe sarcastic applause. The Orange break a very, very long drought without a field goal. Odom in a tie-up with Burrows. She strips it. Woolley on the break. 1 on 3. She has the angle and rolls it in.
Such a special, special coach and a special member of this community, and another great coach, because Felicia will get Jack also great in this community.
Class act. Burrows from 3. Nails it. Offensive rebound. Another one for Chapman. Lee on the drive. Gets it and 1. From tying it back up.
Dom Camp was out of position trying to block the shot, and a great job by Lee to...
The full court press still on as Journey Thompson back into the game. Sanaya Moore strings it. Yale back in front.
You had to think eventually one of those was going to go in.
Hawkins the answer. She knocks it back up. The history of the last few matchups is continuing. Syracuse and Yale tied at 18 apiece in the second quarter. The Orange have worked their way back to even, thanks in part to Sophie Burrows. Outside to Schmidt. Varejao on the low block, and the Orange back in front. All Orange so far, and Izabel Varejao doing that. Olivia Schmidt slowing it down. Woolley to Varejao. Size mismatch, spin move, and the fancy footwork. Our ACC Network halftime show up next.
Yeah, then she was left wide open. Coach Jack just yelled at Kira Scott saying, "That's on you."
Bump on the offensive end, no call. Offensive board, Thompson. Third chance put back, and it's Varejao to convert. Schmidt in transition. Through the lane, Woolley. Underhand lay. Woo. Woolley guarded tightly. Scott on the low block. Spinning and connecting. Kira Scott. The Orange up 60-32. Still one more. Picks up Chapman as it crosses the half line. Lee a three-pointer. Cash. Avery Lee. Good amount of room. A good Syracuse closeout, though. That's what head coach Felicia Jack is looking for. Woolley and 1. A tough bucket. She'll head to the line to try to add on another.
It's one of the things that Woolley can do so well, the scoops or the kind of crazy arm angles with the shot.
Yale has scored just 15 points since a 10-point first quarter. Chapman rolls it in and 1. And this just adds to a good day for the freshman.
A good job there to elevate above the defense.
Tipped away by Guillen and right back into the hands of Camp. Woolley has that isolation she wants. 1-on-1, step back, ankle breaker, and it's in. It had been a tough stretch for the Bulldogs there. The Orange will hold for the last shot with Camp. Behind the back, feed. Sanaya Wilson hits. Corner 3, off the mark. Not another offensive board for Yale. Wilson runs the break with Long in transition. Down low, Wilson feasting on the offensive end. Anna Guillen just cannot keep up with the senior.
Incredible Ivy League institution, and to score a bucket in the Dome, which is such an iconic venue here in Syracuse.
Really just a great day for her and Yale. That win over Missouri, 23-point win, their biggest over an SEC team in program history, and the biggest of the FLJ era. Egger through the lane, and the layup is good. The Orange have been scoreless for the last 3 minutes. Down low, and that breaks it. Velez with the nice find on the hedge from Hawkins.
Have a big margin of victory here. You know, yes, this game is in garbage time, but these are still important minutes.
Corner three connects from Abigail Long. Egger loses the handle, and the Orange defense working well. Hawkins up ahead to the rim, and the layup is good in transition. Back up to 28 in the waning minute of this ballgame. A big step forward for Syracuse to get back on the right foot as Guillen converts. Syracuse, a big bounce-back game in the Dome. Boat races Yale. The Orange 78, the Bulldogs 50.